All the roads lead to Oktabraskaya. The Dark One is there. Anna is there now too. In the hands of my enemies. The hands of the traitor. Lesnitsky.
Quit your yapping, soldier. We're short of people for the unloading operation, so go and get those told up. They have to be at the storage in 2 minutes. Go! Yes, sir. Asshole. Seems like suddenly, actually.
So what he's got in his pocket? No bullets? Ah, shit.
Well, well, what do we have here?
What the hell? Oh my God, what's What do we have here?
Captain Got hit. Plus 2. I went out and infected.
An open wound. Well, the outcome here is obvious. I think you understand what has to be done.
What? Speak like a fucking...
Good job, everyone! The next task is meeting the
I'm a soldier.
station.
I follow orders. You owe me a bullet.
Have it your way then, Captain. What the? Who's there? Incendiary! Ho! That's the damn dr... What? Huh? Throwing incendiary! Come on, try again! It won't budge, Comrade Major! What? You can't break one flimsy door? Come on! Here! So we can work on it again. But those guys are already gone. They're not going anywhere. How about hustle? There's no way we can get them there. What do you care? Let the brass sort it out. We're just to do as they say. Right. Damn trap.
plan. It will be completed within an hour.
Well, the experiment has been successful. We need to report that to General Corporate. Will you go?
Yes, sir.
What's with the broad? Lesnitsky brother. Says she's a hostage for negotiations with the Order. Although we all know what sort of negotiations they're having.
Intruders!
Artyom, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for Anna. Very heroic, but not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
Don't do this, Artyom. He'll kill me anyway. He already betrayed us once.
1. You're wrong. 2. I never served Miller. 3. In fact, I'm a man of my word. 4. What?
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get to Kotsavaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
Take the infected! Artyom, I'm here! We have no masks. 2 masks here, now!
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Come here,
Go,
darling.
Artyom.
Don't
I'll find
look
you as
back.
soon as they finish patching me up.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Where's Mommy? Where did they take her?
Mama's home already. We'll be with her soon.
I miss her. I want to go see her now.
You will.
but in just a little bit.
I don't believe this. There were at least 2 more packs left.
Listen, how much do you think we can use up in one day?
Not this much. There's almost no new patients.
As if the old ones don't need that.
And how many live to become old ones?
Well, less and less of them are dying. So perhaps it's come to an end. Who's that? Do you see the face?
As if... looks like 8 books. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
He used to say he'd outlive us all.
Well, all bets are off now. They're going to cut away soon too.
Damn right.
God save me, please. 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 God save me, please.
Let me go!
Отпусти ему все свои мучения. Подай ему исцеление от болезни. Возврати ему
Anybody? Don't think here is dangerous.
Somebody!
Ask the doctor, please.
You're not going to get away with this now. What do I do?
Did you lock me up here with a corpse, no less, suka?
I know, but still.
You were instructed on the safety precautions, on the gloves, on the mask. You signed the papers.
Yes, I did. But the kids, how was I supposed to talk to them with a mask on? They were scared. They were crying.
Yes, but you didn't save them, and you doomed yourself. We're short on people as it is, Priturak. You could have helped so many.
Yes.
You're killers.
Yes, I could.
All right. We'll start the symptomatic treatment and see where it takes us. A mild form has cropped up lately. There are even some cases of recovery. Let's be optimistic.
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Yes, I understand.
Great.
We've been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Yeah, and what's the point? Huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
They say it's to find the source of infection. Bullshit, if you ask me. No way to do that now.
Well, those at the top know better.
Don't stand in the way, please.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes,
You can't go in there. It's a high-danger
It
zone.
is an Ebola virus, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent. Without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand. Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. Where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons? My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Attention, refugees. Any troops loading your luggage must confirm all forward. Any troops found by the door outside the canteen area will be considered compromised. And if all will
But I feel perfect!
Ah, that's great. I'm really happy for you. You'll just stay here for a day, your cold gets better, and we'll let you go back to the others.
And why would I? Sit here because of a simple cold?
We are going to make sure it's just a cold, and you're free to go.
But I've had this cold for a long time. Other than that, I feel great.
Oh, that's just perfect. Means we've nothing to fear. Means that the day after tomorrow, you can go back.
Why not now?
Well, it's the rules, you know. You also know what happens to those who break rules here, don't you?
I do. This lesson was fully effective. Mild cases of helping.
Ask the doctor, please. All will be considered hostile action, and will incur the fear of the left at the end.
Come on! You! Yes, you! You can come through!
Attention, refugees! When answering questions or addressing medical personnel or doctors, will you only down or to the side? Down the hands or back. Those failing to respond will incur to be arrested. That asshole. We told him to stop. Everything. It never Move! Move! You can't stay here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. Yo, boys, I'm here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charged you so much. Please. Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back. Shelter to die. I said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer?
Yes, until reinforcements arrive.
Damn, am I
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomlin's Rangers were here.
Corbett's made clear they didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
So, all the stuff's still there?
Of course. What were you thinking?
Well, Hansa could not protect the station, but they did prevent it. You were so smart.
Don't snap at me, bro. What do we do now?
What else? Sit on our asses.
And if they come to collect?
We just tell them where. Let them collect themselves.
And the rent?
Well, they could move out before that.
Yeah, right. Looks like they're there for good.
We'll think of something.
You better be fast.
Let's think then. I don't know.
Shit. Some thinker you are.
Papers.
What papers? Look, Sergeant, can't you tell us what's happening there? They don't let us check. And the rumors.
Quarantine is no fun and games, as you understand. There have been some casualties. The medics are doing their best.
Well, let's hope this is enough. And here, what should we do?
Let's hope. And you should work just as usual. And take the rumors with a grain of salt.
Thank you. I see. Yours, Papa.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Lay this one through. We got a permit.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. Probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Well, we sure got lucky. The Rangers are here.
Why did they fight anyway? What do they care for us or the refugees?
3 rounds, very powerful. Turned out to be quite economical. These are C-legs stock, very economical. Hey, Ranger, how about some ammo? Come here, Ranger, let's haggle. Mines are great for blocking off competition. One grenade can take multiple targets out, very profitable.
That's what puzzles me.
Nice improvement, cheap.
Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking?
Best choice for the tunnels, Ranger. Good luck with business,
It's
Ranger.
their job. The
Come here,
Polish
Ranger.
Rangers
I got
were doing
great
stuff like
weapons.
this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic, but we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic.
And what's the profit Polis is making here? They're far from here. The epidemic wouldn't reach them.
The states had that arranged long ago. Polish handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see.
Don't start a war, but benefit from the results.
Yes, that's good business.
Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss either.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their
Attention on the
money.
platform.
Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but the present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing, open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
but the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
Dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up.
Shit just keeps breaking up. And we've got no spares.
Let's go, Artyom.
Come on! I can't keep it open forever! Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's not dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities plan to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place.
In some...
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way. We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hanser authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe Metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the Metro. A few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The Metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place. Hear that? Get Just some monsters, nothing else. Let's go. All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Intriguing. Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached. Give me a hand here, Artyom.
One, two,
Continue burning it, Artyom?
Look, water. We're almost there.
Pretty close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it. Do not rush now, and don't be surprised by anything. It is a strange place. You can pick it up. I think it's for you. We can't stay here for long. This is it. The River of Fate. Not so impressive, perhaps, on the surface. We have to enter the water. Enter the water and imagine what you would change in your fate. Think of the Dark One. Don't be afraid. You're meant to be here, Artyom. Further! Go further! Think of the Dark One, and the river will bring you to him. Do not stop! Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the planet who launched the missiles. Look, that's you. The river will cleanse you, forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free. Was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. There he is. The Dark One. After him. Faster! We can't afford to lose him. Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom. The Dark One. He's still at that freak show on the train. Look! After him! Run! Ahead! Faster! Ahead! Damn! Damnation! The river almost got me this time. Oh, it's working. Back in the desert over here. When we got out of the river, the Dark One was very close. He can't have gotten too far ahead.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The
Too late.
evac train is considered their primary target. High alert.
But the train's got to be nearby.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The evac train
Come
is
on,
considered
Sabino.
their primary target. High alert.
We need that miracle now, Artyom. Remember everything I told you about the Dark One. You must save him. And then he just might save us all.
I never believed him, and that is no surprise. But Khan's words were true. This strange river took me to the past. The moment where I sent out the signal and destroyed all the Dark Ones. And then it dropped me off at the place where I can find the last survivor of that race. A helpless and harmless child. Khan called him the last angel.
The train's somewhere around here. I have this feeling. You hear that? That's the train. We were right. Hurry! We've got to catch it.
Артем, darling, you're so big now.
Mom, I'm scared.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Don't leave, Mom. I'm all alone now.
You're not alone. You're the first.
We remembered you and were waiting. We could remember all the thoughts of our race. And you killed everyone. And now I'm alone.
Of course, I could not kill him. And while I am alive and my heart is beating, I will protect him. Khan says we will be able to use him to stop the war. Yes, he can make miracles happen, but I don't want to use him. His war was over when I targeted the missiles at his home, his family.
It is good. Here. Shining. All around. Down there. It's hard to breathe. Bad. Letting me go. You're changing. I will be there. Really shining. But I will stay close to you.